Hi, my name is XXFast and welcome to my Minecraft build series. In this series, my plan is to recreate the island from the witness in survival Minecraft. And yeah, welcome to the series. I'll be your builder XXFast, and welcome to this series. This is not really the first episode of this series, really. I've been making 10 episodes so far, and in those 10 episodes I've pretty much been grinding to collect all this material to start off. And yeah, so hope you guys stick around to watch the rest of the series. In each I'm gonna try to upload an episode every Sunday, and in each episode I'll get part of the island done, and I need to finish off this starting area, but once that's done, I'm going to move on to the rest of the island. Yeah, so a lot of work has to be done, even in the starting area. I just merely got started. And what I pretty much, all you saw from the camera angle is pretty much everything I built so far. From the time lapse you guys saw early in the video, let me grab my armor. So I'm bringing in the window. So right now I'm over at this entry area. So this is the entry area I'm working on right now, and as you can see, some of the entry area moves into the ocean, and that's why I had to fill out the most of the ocean with leaves. And if you ask me, hey, why don't you just move this entry area like few 100 meters to the right, and it'll be inside of this peninsula? But that would mean that and the whole island would sort of go out of the actual bounds of this island, and that'll mean that there's more work for me to do that later on. And yeah, so this is pretty much the starting area. I'm not sure what it's called in the game. I think it's called, I don't really know what it's called. It's some sort of a castle. And for those who are not aware of what the game you're playing, so not the game, what I'm trying to recreate. So this is a popular puzzle game back from 2016 by this person called Jonathan Blow. And I'm really a big fan of this game, so much so I really like the puzzles and all the other philosophy related with it. If you haven't played the game, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil the game for you at all, and I'm hoping that the rest of the people who watch this video wouldn't spoil the game for everyone else as well, because the game itself is something that can be spoiled for some, and there's some magical stuff happening in the middle of the game that I don't want everyone else to be spoiled by just looking into this. Let's play. So if you're keen on playing this game, the actual Witness game, go ahead. I encourage you guys to watch that, to play that game at least. But I'm not going to be diving into any of the puzzles. For all purpose, our puzzle is going to be coral in a item frame for now. But in the future, I'm hoping to actually use some actual maps and create some of the actual line puzzles as well. But that's in the future. Now, so this is the starting area. As you can see, some of the actual work is not done. I'm trying to recreate it block to block, and yeah, so it's coming along good. Everything is vanilla Minecraft, so there's no actual mods apart from Optifine that gives me it's making the actual frames better, and they give me the zoom key, I guess. But apart from that, there's no other mods, and yeah, let me get back to my starting area. So there's this map down here. I just want to show you guys. Yeah, so that's the area that I filled in with paper. Let me actually update this. It's kind of outdated at this point. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, so the starting area is coming along nice, pretty well. I'm growing some grass over there. Let me actually grab all these maps. I want to get to my home area. I'm gonna leave my donkey here. Oh yeah, so I got a donkey from far away. For those who knew, it's a new donkey in the way. Let me get to my starting area. Be right back. Alright, so this is the area I decided to settle down on. Oh man, the sun is going down. Let me quickly sleep in. So I got a humble house inside of a small mushroom, and yeah, and it's worked out pretty well for me. Pretty much did everything in the game so far. So I spent the first 10 episodes, doing the grind, finishing off the game, going to the end, killing the dragon, getting to the shulker boxes and stuff. And so pretty much at the end game right now. But that doesn't mean the actual series is finished, right? So my purpose of this actual series is to rebuild this whole island. I convert this whole island into the one from Witness, and so this is this is the whole island. So if you're wondering what seed this is, let me share my seed. So if you look at the bottom right, that's the seed for this world, where we have like a huge mushroom island in the middle of the world. And I got the seed from the guys who's playing at Hermitcraft. So they're using this as their seed for their Hermitcraft season 7, I believe. And it's pretty much the same island. There's like a starter spawning island over there. That's where all of you guys will spawn if you jump into this world right away. And I've sort of created a perimeter map to show where the actual bounds of the island's going to be. And yeah. And if you're wondering why I decided to settle down up all the way up north, is that if you look at the actual map again, if you can bring that up again. So this area of the actual map is not taken by anything in the island. So I can pretty much build the whole island without having to remove any of my stuff. So that's why I decided to settle down up here. And eventually I'll have to destroy all this. But oh man, I kind of sad to let that go. But either way, I'll have to destroy pretty much this part of the island. This pretty much the northern side. Eventually, once I finish all the island, I guess. But till then, this will be a good spot to settle down. Alright, moving on. I want to give you guys a quick tour of where I've been working. So I've been setting up this camp for about, I don't know, a month. Started like March 4th or so. So there are all 10 episodes in my YouTube series. If you want to take a look, I'll put a link to the actual playlist on the actual end card, so you can, if you want to watch that, go ahead. I strongly encourage you guys to watch it as well. So what we got here is we got a sugarcane farm. In the episode, later in the episode, I'm going to show you the steps how this came to be. And there's a furnace array that will automatically smelt everything for you. And there's a beef hive, a beef farm really, which automatically collects the honeybee, or whatever. Oh, it's already full. Okay, automatically collects everything for me, so I don't have to deal with anything. Yeah, alright. And there's a kelp farm, which is kind of broken at this point, but I haven't bothered to fix it up. And there's a quick and dirty sheep farm and cow farm, which is not really automated. So all this is redstone automated, including that one, which I'll show you later in the episode. I've got a small village which I used to get all the good enchantments. Like there's some Indian guy somewhere here, and there's a farm which is fully automated as well. Apart from the collection, there's a netherworts farm down here, and yeah. So I'm using pretty much I'm making a bunch of redstone farms to make it easy for myself. And throughout the last 10 episodes, I've been pretty much showing you guys how I made each of these farms one by one. And yeah, and I'll cut to the next clip. Now, some of these clips are pretty much recorded in the past, meaning that this is the last clip I'm actually recording for this episode. So I'll meet you guys at the last clip where I finish off. Bye. Guess what? I just found my first ever sugar head. Sorry, what is it called? With a skeleton head. Oh fucking hell. That jump scared me. Be right back. Alright. So you guys can see that I got all I need. Let me just put this in for here for now. I got all I need to actually summon the wither. and hopefully some of you guys know why I'm in the end to summon the nether. Essentially, I kind of want to cheat this nether, not the nether, the what is it called, the wither fight. So instead of fighting it and the obvious way, I'm gonna make use of the bedrock here to suffocate it and get an easy kill. You might call that cheating, but I call that playing smart. Oh yeah. Let me actually summon the nether quickly. So if I'm doing this right, all I need essentially is just I think I need a piece of obsidian there. Okay, let me grab that real quick. Yeah, while I'm here, can I actually, how's that? Yeah, while I'm here, what I could also do is that I could I brought some carpets with me. That'll help me create a quick and dirty enderman farm. I was just watching this iJavan's video the other day, and he made this quick and dirty nether farm. The enderman farm, and that works heaps. Is that the middle? Oh man, damn it, I was in the wrong spot. So this obsidian has to be placed right in the middle of the 3x3 crate. So right where the pillar is. So that's about a couple blocks away from this block. So that's that block, 1, 2, and that's that one. Okay, so I was wrong. I think this is right. Looks alright. Anyways, let's actually summon this in the wither. I keep calling it nether for some reason. Need to eat. Whoops. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I got some fast and fortune what is it called, shovel, and a fast and fortune a pickaxe. That'll help me do things much faster. Right, it's time to do this. Oh man, did I bring my smite? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so I think I got my armor box, toolbox here. So the I think the wither should react to the smite, I think. So I'm gonna use my smite. It doesn't have mending on it, but it'll work just fine. It'll actually work faster. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so the wither right now is okay. I need to get out of the way. It's gonna create what you call a blast radius. It's just okay. Alright. Is something in there? I'm not sure what's going on. Is it dead? Okay, it's dead. I think I have this obsidian block a bit too high. Supposed to go, I think, down block. You're supposed to see the body of the wither, but I just realized that what I'm gonna do next is quite dangerous, and I need to make sure that I'm not gonna die, and hence I'm gonna need to keep this intact in one of the. Let me put this in the toolbox. Yeah, because I'm gonna be using a water bucket to get under the get as low as I could into the build limit, and which means sure, let's just keep this in. Which one do I not need? I don't need the smite one anymore, so I'll put the smite in there. Yeah, as I was saying, need to make sure that my space. Okay, I need to make sure that oops. Let me finish it first. I need to make sure that I don't die, and even if I die, I don't lose all my stuff. So, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep my stuff in the chest and hope for the best, really. Yeah, if I die, it's not a huge deal. So I'll be right back. Oh man, this is the scariest thing I've done in Minecraft in the longest time. Yeah, so I'm trying to get to the lowest level possible. This is because the spawn rates are much higher the lower you are in the world, and yeah, hopefully this is gonna pay out. I still had to go a fair bits out, so I'm gonna create a smooth gradient at some point, but this will let me go down much quicker. Okay, okay, I'm down to 17. I'll be right back in the next clip. I just realized I'm not really prepared to make this farm right now. Turns out, oh yeah, so I've made all this platform. So I came out around 2 stacks worth of blocks away from the island, and set up this spawning platform right in the middle of a chunk. According to so I'm following Embalm's farm design. So you had to. I'm not sure if it's actually fixed. The bug where endermen pack spawning towards the corner of a chunk, causing a lot of lag. I think that's fixed, but either way, I don't want to make too many mistakes. So followed the tutorial to the T, following through iJevan's video, and so that platform right there is a small platform, 6x6, and it should work just fine. But then I realized when I'm actually making this small platform over here, I'm gonna need a name tag for my endermite, enderbro, as iJevan called it. I don't have one because I used both my name tags to name one of the villages. Yeah, that was a mistake. So I'm not gonna be able to finish this farm today, but oh well, it is what it is. So I might head off. Okay, so it turns out Mr. Mending Clark sells a name tag for 20 emeralds. Need to do some trading for that. Be right back. So I slept overnight, and when I woke up, this farm was twice as big. Oh yeah. I'm just kidding. Jokes aside, I've expanded this. Decided to expand this farm instead of that direction. I expanded it this direction. The main reason is that if you go far enough from here, you're eventually gonna run into unloaded chunks. So unloaded chunks are not unrendered chunks. Those chunks are still rendered and loaded, but they're not processed. I think the redstone is not processed that far away. You can't even see the bees acting over there. So yeah, so I eventually will expand this a few chunks that direction, but I actually want to have 2 different what do you call fly machines, or honey fly machines in this case, to harvest each of these sugar canes, and let's actually do that. So that's the first machine. I need to figure out a way to trigger this remotely, and yeah, hopefully this will work out better. Yeah, so the reason I'm collecting all this all the sugarcane is to actually do a lot of trading for mending. And yeah, and I also have started working on this underground collection system. Let's see if it actually works. Yes, it's working over there. It'll actually, oh man, that's so loud. I might reduce the sound on the post. Yeah, and some of them still need to be collected manually, but it'll collect at least some. So there's a hover minecarts running under this slime, under this slab here. It'll collect some of these. We'll collect some of them automatically. So I'm thinking of automatically turning on this farm and turning it off, meaning that I don't need to manually collect these anymore. It'll automatically collect themselves as well. And I need to come up with the redstone way to turn on that machine automatically. The way I'm thinking of doing it is using observers. So if I chain a bunch of observers and connect it to some sort of a T flip-flop, it'll automatically turn on once enough of these sugarcanes are turned on. I have to test that out, but I'll see how that works out. Yeah, be right back in the next clip. Hello kitty, hello. Yeah, so I went ahead and actually fully automated this whole farm, so I don't even have to press a button. There is a button here, but that's just for manual override if I feel like it. But what's gonna happen is that let me get to the this basic unit. So I've created a bunch of an array of sensors here. So what this array sensor array is gonna do is that every time it detects one of these sugarcanes is fully grown, it's gonna create a redstone update. So this is like a T flip-flop really, which is so since this observer is providing a redstone update every time this sugarcane grows in, it'll automatically create what we call a single one tick redstone pulse, and that'll push this block into that direction and keep that block in there and retract the actual piston head back to the piston body, and causing the body the actual block to be there and propagate the signal further down the stream. And getting some bad frames going on, I'm not sure why. I'm hoping that it'll happen while I'm recording, but if not, I can demonstrate using, do I have any? No, I don't. I can demonstrate just placing the actual sugarcane there. Yeah, so it's gonna, either way, it's gonna propagate this redstone signal down to the rest of the sensors, and these sensors can independently detect each of the sugarcane growth one by one. And once it does detect all the actual sugarcane fully grown, this side has 4 different sensors, meaning that at least 4 sugarcanes has to reach the 3rd mature state of each of the sugarcanes, and it'll trigger this redstone signal all the way down to the actual dispatch station. So this is what you call what I call a dispatch station. These redstone hoppers and hopper carts, they're actually waiting for these dispatch signals to come through. Let me go to the other side. I think the other side is much more grown. As you can see, this one will grow on soon, and it'll push this one over here. And as you can see here, there's already 2 of them fully grown, and they've moved the state into a inconsistent state here, and that's ready. But this one is not ready yet. So as soon as the that sugarcane grows into the 3rd state, it'll propagate the signal down. But I'm hoping that'll actually happen at some point in this episode while I'm explaining. So if it starts flying, that's why I've tested this multiple times and it worked just fine. So it works pretty good. Yeah. So once the redstone signal comes into the to this observer here, it'll the observer down here would observe that, hey, there's a redstone pulse came in, and it'll try to push in this other. It'll send another 1 tick redstone pulse to this piston, which will retract that block over there and causing a redstone update to this piston, which will retract the actual retract this piston over here and causing the actual minecart hopper to take off. Now what the minecart hopper is going to do is it's running through a network of rails underneath these the waterlogged slabs, one after the other, and it'll collect any it's gonna happen at some time soon. I'm waiting for this to happen. Oh man, not sure if I had to record this too long for this to happen. Maybe I should pause the clip until one of these ones happen. Be right back. Oh man, this feels like watching grass grow. It literally is grass. Sugarcane is a variant of grass, I guess. Yeah, so while that's happening, I was trying to capture that on cam, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon. So it's pretty much the same exact duplicated. Oh, what are you doing there? How'd you get there? Oh man, these villagers are super annoying. I need to get rid of them. Is this the mending guy? No, it's not the mending guy. Okay. Oh man, I'm stuck here now. While that's happening, I'll showcase what else we got underneath the actual sugarcane farm. So under the sugarcane farm here, there's a small trapdoor I can use to get in here. Is it actually moving? Wait, hold on. I heard something. Nope, it's not moving yet. So down here is the minecart network I was talking about earlier. So the minecarts are not dispatched just yet because it's waiting for the actual thing to kick off, and it's just a huge. This took me forever to set up because there's a lot of rail, but it's covering the whole perimeter pretty much. I don't want to get in there anymore. Yeah, so just have to demonstrate this if it actually works or not. So this is the station that I was talking about earlier. So right now that minecart is blocked by this piston head with a fence on it. As soon as you detect the actual signal, you'll make this docking station unlocked, meaning the minecart will go off and collect all the actual things. All right, I'm not gonna wait anymore. This is ridiculous. All right, we got one sugarcane here, which I'm getting, and that'll be the one that triggered the whole thing. Okay. All right, sugarcane. If you don't wanna grow, let me make it grow. So will you grow up? All right, let me get to the right optimal position now. Most of them it's grown except for that guy. I don't know why. And yeah, and there it works. It dispatched the signal as I mentioned earlier. It automatically launched the flying machine, and the flying machine would harvest all of them. So right now, as soon as that one get updated, it'll reset this T flip-flop back to where it was, so it gets good to go once again. And yeah, so this T flip-flop works marvelously. So it's working as intended. And yeah, so once as you can see right now, the minecart is no longer there because that was dispatched, and it's collecting. Has it collected all of them? Now it's not going to be 100% efficient, so anything that falls on the grass block, on the dirt block itself wouldn't be picked up because it's too high for the hopper minecart to pick up. But anything like that'll get picked up by the hopper minecart. I'm waiting for that to happen. Maybe the hopper minecart is still going around. Yeah, so it'll automatically collect everything that's in the water or in the surrounding blocks. Just it won't be able to collect those, but that's fine because I'm not expecting for this to. I need to light up that side. I'm not expecting this to be 100% efficient, but it'll do it for the time. The thing is, I don't have to do anything at all. That's the good thing about it. It'll automatically do everything for me. Looks like it's fully booked. Yeah, so there's only 5 slots here, meaning that it only can pick up 5 sugarcane stacks of sugarcane. Meaning that anything that's more than that will get left behind, which is fine. I don't really care about the. Oh man! Ouch! Yeah, I don't really care about that. I need to sleep. Let me quickly sleep in. Oh man, sticking. There's an arrow in my knee. I used to be an adventurer like you, but yeah. So it's automatically dispatching, and yeah, there you go. I didn't have to even press a button. So this is fully functional, and it's fully passive as well. And meaning I don't even have to press anything to collect or even to break all the sugarcane. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Oh man, I just lost everything. I think I just died in front of in lava. I experienced kinetic energy, as you guys saw, and that's me trying to fly in the nether and hitting myself inside of a column. Oh well, I lost everything. At least I all got all my valuables in here, but all the things I was wearing is pretty much gone, including my elytra and all the armor I was wearing. This is the game, I guess. Sometimes you die. Oh well. Alright, I'll have to call it an episode from there. Pretty much finished all the gearing up all the actual armor, so pretty much got all OP armor at this point. Back to where I was, even better I'd say. The only thing I'm missing right now is a bunch of mending stuff on my tools, which I'll have to negotiate with the villagers, but apart from that, everything is pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and stick around for the rest of the series where I'm gonna finish off the island. Yeah, so the next episode is gonna be dropping in about let's say 3 days. I don't want to make promises, but it'll be here by the weekend. So see you guys in the next clip. Bye.